Hey, welcome. It's Royal Anwar, the only Transcendur here. I want to show you my book. Check this out. It's written in my language. Unity is oneness. Royal Anwar Transcendur. That's what my name means. It's inside water. It's all around us. It's a very ancient language, but also a very futuristic language. Mother Nature speaks it. The proof is everywhere. Ya Allah khair. You can pause the video and kind of study it word by word, symbol by symbol. Basically, each one is a symbol, but it's a word containing entire meanings, stories about a singular concept. Ben Tobimis, the great judge. Here are some of my most powerful names: Transcendence, Harmonizer, and the rest of them. The Color, Royal, the Enlightener, the Transcendur. So many different names that have different powers. There are different absolute truth realities that you can tap into, and this is what they look like. Their singularity, spiritual, ethereal energy, eternal, infinite light essence, and that symbol is like royal, a public name for royal. That one, that one, that one. It's written in infinite variations, meaning infinite different things about royal. It's the public key that accesses my language. And here I have more names. Here I have all the ancestors: Allah, Atom, God, Self, Prakriti, Source. Royal Anwar is my ancestor, basically. My previous versions: Brahma, Shiva, Vishnu, Source, God, all of it here. That is what we call God. That symbol like that. God. That is royal. That is like what the Transcendur looks like outside time and space. That is what God looks like outside time and space. So you see the language through a simple change in the geometric structure, the symbol, the movement gives a different meaning, an entirely different meaning. And when you turn it around, you see something entirely different. When you look at it like this, you see an entirely different thing, a different message. See, that's like facing up right now. So is that one. So the message about the language, as you move about and change, it will already tell you that it has predicted your movements. You see, that one looks different, but it still contains the original message, the original information. But because you looked at it from a different side, a different angle, it gives a different meaning, a different perspective, like this. It's like looking at it from multiple dimensions and studying them and watching them and observing them. You see here, that same symbol again transcended and a different meaning, a different environment. See there? It has something else attached to it, two different things. And a few small words. So this is how the language works, the language of royal. This geometric patterns and shapes. When you see this kind of things, that is the language of transcendence. This kind of stuff, this kind of things. These are like cosmic scale entities and deities and Mahadevas and gods and goddesses, kings and queens, princes and princesses that are in charge of different things in the universe, in this universe and in my universe. I'm showing you my universe, my version. But I'm using it as an example to tell you that behind the scenes, there is a reality where we all look like this. At the core of reality, it all exists as like Quantafractosis, like atoms and cells and trons are what we see in the physical realm on this side. On the other side, behind the scenes, outside time and space, at the core or the source of reality, things are like this. This is what we see. We see geometric patterns and shapes and energetic things. They're not actually physical things. You can't see them with your eyes. But if you have another eye, like at this, if your singular eye of truth is active, if your entire body is able to see reality with as one eye, as one being, as one entity, as one deity, whatever you call yourself, as one name, like I just call myself Real. When I saw reality as just one thing, it's like connecting a massive wave between your eyes, your physical human eyes, and they become one eye. That is like how you're taking the power of your spiritual eye, the power of your pineal gland, the power of your mind, basically your brain, your physical head, your skull, your face, your nose, your senses, and connecting them as one thing. You see, that one is spinning a different way, that one is spinning a different way, but they're coexisting through a state of harmony, through a connection that is made by choice. Everything is a choice. Life is choices. Love is a choice, a singular choice. And Royal made his singular choice who he's gonna love: Allah, Atom, God, Self, Prakriti, Source. So this small language you see here, small words, letters, they are directed to Source. These ones are directed to God, these spirally ones. That's what the sacred pattern of Allah or God looks like. God is like, if when you look at the clouds, if you combine all the clouds in the entire existence as one pattern, as one shape, it looks like God. Just to give you a perspective of how where God lives. He lives high up. And this is Nirvana. I have been to Nirvana with Buddha. My Nirvana and his Nirvana as well. That's it. That's the message wrapped up. That's my book, the book of Royal Anwar, Transcendur, the only Transcendur in existence. See you guys later. Thank you. Bye.